Important instructions will follow.
XRP Future Millionaire, and it has been a long time since we put out an alert like that. As you can know, when you hear the sirens, it is an emergency, dire situation. And I'm going to show you a few scenarios that can happen here, and one is deadly, very deadly. The way we're testing these support areas as resistance. I want to play a short clip from Peter Schiff. And let's get through this real quick, and then I want to go over the charts.
He just gave birth and he was under a lot of
even higher than $300 a barrel.
Where were we at? About 8 minutes, about 8.
Car companies. But the biggest move was not in the stock market, but in the cryptocurrency.
All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message.
Market, we saw a huge rise on Friday in Bitcoin. In fact, as I am speaking, Bitcoin has recovered the 40,000 handle. In fact, it's above 41,000. 41,500 is about where Bitcoin is trading as I am recording this podcast on Saturday morning. If you look at shares of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, that dropped 3.5% on Thursday, along with other risk assets, it exploded higher by 13.5% on Friday, to the joy of the Bitcoin hodlers who are now convinced that the low is in and now we're off to the moon again, which of course is exactly what the rally is designed to do. I think this is a sucker rally orchestrated to create a false sense of hope, to sucker in some more buyers so that other people can continue to unload these overvalued crypto tokens. And so
absolutely 100% spot on by Peter Schiff. Brilliant. That man is brilliant. If you don't follow him, I have no idea why you don't. Even if you don't like him for his Bitcoin takes, the man knows his monetary policy and he can keep you one step ahead. And you have to be up to date on all things, especially in current events, if you want to trade cryptocurrency. So the reason why you heard the alarms, this is not one of those imminent, but this is a watch now, because if this plays true, we're in some serious trouble here. If this ends up using mainly this as resistance and this pulls back down, we got a problem, because we have a bearish divergence that has created itself in the last couple hours. We had the short-term moving average come through the long-term. So we had the 20-day come through the 200. That's very bearish. And if this plays through the 30-minute, you're looking at a nice come down here, and we're going to have a divergence here, and that would bring us down to 40,000 if this plays true. So we don't know yet. It's only played through the 1, 3, 5. Let's see, the 15. It's trying to play through right now, so we've confirmed the 5-minute bearish divergence in Bitcoin, and I'm assuming an XRP as well. Yes, we have a bearish divergence in XRP and Bitcoin, and you see when we had the bullish divergence yesterday in the 5-minute, we made that nice push up to 68 cents with XRP, 68.067 roughly. Now with this bearish divergence, you would expect this to have a continuation of the downside, and that means XRP should be testing either 65.52, but I personally think we're coming back to that 61.140 level to retest. So that's what I'd be looking for right now. Take this seriously. This is not a joke. If we do retest these areas as resistance, it's going to be a nightmare. XRP is right now retesting 66.9 as resistance. Bitcoin's retesting, where are we at? We're retesting this area of 41.979, but we're not even up close to it yet. We're trying to come back up there, but I don't know if we're going to have enough steam. This volume, guys, look at this push up with the volume. That tells a story that rising price, crashing volume means tanking. It means we're working towards a flash drop. This is a warning from the market telling you we have no volume. Even though we're pushing up, we're going to work our way back down once we hit this overall resistance because we have no volume. Even if we break out and make a move like this, we're coming back down with this volume. That volume is absolutely atrocious. And for anybody on YouTube telling you otherwise, you probably shouldn't be listening to them. XRP Future Millionaire. Trying to keep you one step ahead. And then I had... where it was correct. Somebody, I think they said CLV... but I have a lot of people that ask me a lot of things. Oh, CRV, that's it. So, let me pull up CRV for my buddy Karan. So, we're talking about this, Karan, because this looks like a continuation pattern, and if it did break down, you'd have an equal move. And I'm not going to go out and be like, oh, this is how far down it's going to go. But instead, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to do you a solace. And I'm going to give you the support resistance areas real quick that you must pay attention to. And then I'm out, guys. I got stuff to do. If you want, send a donation, PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. That's how Karan was able to get a hold of me in my Telegram to ask me this question. So you got some spicy moves over here. So that's what I'd be looking at. 348, 338, 330. But then for the measured move in either direction, because we can say if it moves down, we know which direction it's going to go, or if it breaks up. But right now it looks like we might be breaking down here. Let's go to the 30. Because that's a bearish continuation pattern in the 30. We even had the reversal candle we talked about. So... man, this could be rather an extended one too. I'm gonna make it smaller than it really is so that we don't. So the measured move here is gonna get you around $3.24 on this first move before we try to test things out. So that's what we're showing by being bearish at the bottom side. That's about a 4% move. It's an equal move that we just had. But if you break through there, then you come down here, and this one it starts getting tricky. You got one more area that can hold you before the accumulation zone. And then you've got a major accumulation zone down here at about the $3 level. We break through this level. I have an overwhelming fear. We're not only going to come down here, but I have a target that I was looking at after you guys told me. And there's a target area, and somebody said it in Discord as well, or in the Telegram, 190. And then you can even break lower if that doesn't hold. So these are your immediate areas that I would be paying attention to. I hope this helps, Karan. Stay blessed. I want to thank everybody in Tom's Army. We're up to 191 members. So that means we're only 9 members away from hitting that long-standing goal of 200 members. We had 2 new members last night. I want to thank everybody who's a part of the Telegram. We have 156 members. That's the most members we've ever had in there. We're growing exponentially. We're almost to 7,000 subscribers. And as long as we stick in this together, no FUD, no false charts, no false prophecies are going to be able to deter us. I share you information every single day that's relevant. I give you the charts, trusted technical analysis. I show you things before they happen. And right now I'm showing you a critical warning that we're on the bottom side of these. If you're a fan of CLV, again, this could be a head and shoulders pattern. We round to the top. The volume's atrocious. We've got 33.1 as the closest support and 31.9 and 30 cents. And if we break out of all these support areas, we've got a problem because there's no history here. So I think we're going to come down and retest 33.1. So look at that as your immediate areas. And I hope that helps. Stay blessed, everybody.